We here. Oh, wow. Somebody remembered. I am shocked. I'll tell you, I am completely shocked. You guys remembered to show up. Well, here it is. The Batman news. What's good, everyone? John Doe, yo. This time the dance party has shown up. Now we talk to Batman. I give everybody at least 60 seconds to show up. For those who are watching this now, this is a live chat. If you're watching it later on down the road, you know that this is a live chat about Batman. Now, we all know Matthew Reeves is taking over for the Batman. This is a complete break of trust between Ben Affleck, who's done after the Justice League of Batman, playing Batman. He doesn't have one more movie on his contract. This was it. The Justice League, that is it. But if they want him to play Batman again, like he said, all they have to do is call his number and he'll do it. Here's the thing. Ben Affleck I'm going to see about fixing that. Make sure, Laker gang, make sure you tell YouTube that. Take my URL off my Casino for Life channel. Report that to YouTube so that they can fix it. If you're getting the notifications from this one, but not my Casino for Life channel, that's because there's a major problem happening. And they're sabotaging my account. So make sure you do that so that it can be fixed. Now, here's the issue with Batman. And this is the problem. Now, they've written a script for the Batman. That's not even the title we know they're going to get. Matthew Reeves, the guy who did the Planet of the Apes, we all know Planet of the Apes is the direction they want to go in. Now, we found out news from a very reliable source that told us that the issue in the fallout was that Ben Affleck wanted to direct and write this film. He sit there, well, him and another writer actually came up with the script for the Batman, which is drawn out as more of a mystery series, which focus on Batman more like how he was in the comics, being more of a detective. Batman being a detective trying to solve crimes like Perry Mason. I know, right? This is kind of how The Dark Knight was. He was trying to, even though they knew it was the Joker, finding the Joker was not very easy to do. Batman had to do a lot of detective work to try to find clues and, catch the Joker before the Joker, or spring his plan or find out what he was doing before he actually did these things. That was kind of missing in The Dark Knight Rises. His detective work wasn't really needed. It was full-out assault on Bane. So they came up with a script for the Batman. And when they came up with a script for the Batman, it kind of came out a little weird. One of the main villains that it was leaked out to me is actually the Kingpin. We will actually see the Kingpin in this Batman. He's going to be the guy behind the scenes, a billionaire from overseas in India as the Kingpin. And he's going to be leading all of these clues in the city and having Batman fight these other villains. But behind the scenes, it's going to be Kingpin who was pulling the strings all along. As they have to go. I'm sorry, not Kingpin, but King Tut. I apologize for that, Glenn. King Tut. And they're going to go to Dubai to do filming. Because they're getting the locations and everything to start filming this Batman movie either in January or the end of December. So Tut's going to be the billionaire. Yep. They were talking about introducing King Tut, a billionaire. Well, they don't say his name. When they talk about an Indian rich billionaire from India, you can kind of put the villain as King Tut. They're going to be shooting some scenes in Dubai. Uh-oh. Now, here's where the... exactly. That's why I understand why Ben Affleck wanted to go in that direction. They want to go with more story behind Batman instead of just him being a guy who's going out for vengeance, or he's mad over his parents and he's lashing out at people. They want to move away from that and actually say, okay, look, we know about the parents, we know about the alley, we don't need to go into this realm anymore. Let's go into a deeper part of Batman as far as his detective skills and go into that realm as far as Batman's psyche, which is great. I would appreciate that. This is a trilogy that they're going to do. That's another thing what people didn't know. This Batman will be a trilogy. Now, Ben Affleck has not signed on. There's rumors saying that he signed on for another 3 movies. That is false. He has not been signed on, and they haven't really been looking towards using Ben Affleck as anything but a writer. Because he written a script, they might not even use the script that he wrote for the Batman. He's kind of upset because he wanted to direct this Batman film. He wanted to write, star, and direct, and he was promised that he will be able to do so, and they changed their mind. They agreed, and then they changed their mind. So that's why a lot of people said Batman is out. He might be out as, starring in this film, because what went as a 1-film project has now turned into a trilogy based off Wonder Woman's success. Wonder Woman's success has changed the spectrum at DC. Because Wonder Woman is so successful, they want to do another trilogy of Batman, and they want to put Wonder Woman in there and throw her in there every now and then. And I just don't, I'm afraid they're gonna take this to a whole nother level, to where people won't identify with it. To find a Batman is not an easy thing to do. Ben Affleck is a great Batman. I don't want to see them screw up and grab a Clooney or go with somebody younger. You got a good Batman, stick it out with it. Now, the Batman is the first one, which is going to end up with Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is supposed to be the last film that they're going to do. Well, that's the thing. They made she might make an appearance in the Batman movie because it's a detective movie. She may make an appearance, we don't know. But we also know that she has a movie coming out in 2019 in May. We don't know yet. Batman could be doing these villains. We have no idea. But by them having King Tut being the guy that's in the film, it doesn't mean that King Tut is the... I think it was paying an homage to the King Tut character that was on the television show. You have to remember, Adam West just passed away. So putting a King Tut spin on it, putting that King Tut is financing this. And by them having a scene that they're going to shoot in Dubai, one could put that together. Some saying you're going to see not the Riddler, that you might see Hugo Strange appear in this one. Then you might see someone called the Black Mask. I don't know. I'm not really sure who the Black Mask is. Hold on, I got an email coming in about it right now. Oh, okay. It's right on time. The first villain. Okay. The first villain. No, it's not Raphael. The first villain that's going to be in this series. Okay, I got it mixed up. Here's what it's going to be. I had it mixed up. I'm sorry. The Kingpin, that's like going to be the big unveiling that they're going to pay homage that this guy named King Tut from Dubai, that they call him Tut or whatever, he's going to be a guy financing this whole thing. Whether that plays out in the first movie or the third movie, we don't know. But that's what's going to unveil in here. They're going to pay an homage to King Tut. He's not from the comic books, he's from the television show, but is paying homage to the Adam West Batman. The first villain that's going to be in the movie is the guy they call the Captain. Captain Stingaree. That is the villain for the Batman. Captain Stingaree. And I don't really know too much about Captain Stingaree. Didn't he have like one arm missing or something? Yeah, it says right here in Justice League of America 2, the November 2006 edition. Hello? It's the Duke brothers. Duke and Duke. Randolph and Mortimer. Yep, so Captain Stingaree supposed to be the villain for the Batman movie. I don't know who he is, really. He seems very weak to me. But it says here he was revealed as being gay and in a secret relationship with the Cavalier. Captain Stingaree and Cavalier was both killed in a fight with the Secret Six. That's all I know about Captain Stingaree. I had never really heard about him. So that was all I had. I hope they don't put that in the film. But I have never heard of a Captain Stingaree. I just hope Matthew Reeves said I need another villain and cancel that out. But we could have Clue Master or the Clock King both in the same film. Jeremiah Arkham, you could have him in there. Or we can get the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter was great on the television show. Why not bring him in? Yeah, get us some Professor Milo or some Zaz in there. I don't want to see Egghead. No, please no. Gosh, no Egghead. Killer Croc. Him and Batman had some good battles. But my bet is that Jason Todd will be in this Batman somewhere. You'll see a Jason Todd sighting. Clayface would be dope. Yeah. But I think Jason Todd is probably more of a reality within this trilogy. Yep, so that's all the information I got so far. Tomorrow we'll do something else, and yep, and we'll go from there. So that's the only thing I got. Macaroni Tony. That's funny. But it's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Go Cubs, go. Nightwing will be in the new film that's coming out for Batgirl. They got Batgirl and Robin's gonna be in it, and then he's gonna turn into Nightwing, and then Nightwing's gonna have a movie. They're doing that. Good night, y'all. Tip my cap to y'all. Thank y'all for showing up.